Hello all and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will be looking at the most promising NFT drops in the second week of November. Without further ado, let's jump into it. First up on the list we have Board Mafia, a first-of-a-kind NFT project that ranks the rarity based on rank. There will be a total of 5,000 NFTs to be minted that will be split up into 5 gangs equally. Each gang will have an boss, 50 underbosses, 300 lieutenants and 649 soldiers. Be sure to check out the pre-sale launch that will be held on the 10th of November, as in the roadmap for this NFT project there is a game scheduled to be developed. Moving on, we have Cypher Humans NFTs that are part of a larger NFT project called Cypher World, which features a gigantic flying city in the middle of the clouds. Here in this city we can find the Cypher Humans perfectly structured in 8 different classes: citizens, soldiers, merchants, scientists, philosophers, politicians, religious, and council members, living in a total symbiosis. If you want to take part in this utopic world that will have its own play-to-earn game, don't miss the drop on the 12th of November. On the 11th spot in this list is Voodalts, a collection of 3D generated characters knitted to perfection and coming alive on the Ethereum blockchain. This is an interesting project as it is fully run by the community, and the roadmap for it is very unique as it will feature a treasure hunt with hints scattered all over Voodalts. The sale will begin on November 10th. Thorgards is a collection of characters on the Ethereum blockchain, inspired by Thorchain, Norse mythology, and cyberpunk aesthetics. Each Thorgard is a completely original combination of hundreds of potential attributes. The collection features truly unique and powerful 3D artwork, and offer holders first-of-its-kind utility from discounted trading fees, to boosted yields, to airdrops, early access to token pre-sales, and more. Thorgards NFTs will launch with more built-in utility than any generative NFT in history. Thorgards will be available to buy starting with November 12th. Coming up on number 9 we have Block Ape Scissors, an innovative play-to-earn ecosystem, built on Binance Smart Chain. Incorporating gaming, NFTs, and DeFi together into exciting, diverse and rewarding opportunities. The Block Ape Scissors platform will feature many different types of games and play-to-earn structures for users, including the RST Grind-to-Earn system, which eliminates barriers to entry for blockchain gaming. Each game within the Block Ape Scissors ecosystem will be tied directly to the Block Ape Scissors token and NFT reward marketplace, allowing innate strategies for users, players, and investors to earn. The NFTs will drop on November 12th. Next up is the Slim Salamanders project, which features unique metaverse and comic book characters who inhabit the remote modern underwater city of Solavia. Each Slim Salamander is one of a kind with their own personality and style drawn from distinct traits. As a member of the squad, you will have exclusive access to the upcoming competition-based metaverse, Solavia City, and will also hold voting rights in the community. This project is dropping on the 9th of November. Mad Ape Tournament NFTs are collectible digital art pieces that also function as fun, non-fungible tokens for you to collect. Each Mad Ape is unique and most are generated procedurally based on hundreds traits. Some even have rare traits and a few are 1-out-of-1 editions. Mad Ape Tournament NFT grants the holder an exclusive access to a competitive RPG game where a limited number of players enter with the goal to dethrone the Mad Ape King and to become the new king. At number 6 we have Non-Chimps. Non is an acronym, meaning noble, outstanding, and notorious, capturing the exceptional nature of the non-chimps compared to their typical mammalian brethren. Each is noble in character, outstanding in ability, and notorious in fame within the jungle. Non-chimps will be granted exclusive access to a fantasy game of sports contests. The game is scheduled for release in 2022, when the apes will compete for supremacy in various fantasy betting environments. Different combinations of each non-chimp's visual and non-visual traits will give them different competitive advantages in each contest environment. Moonjasa is a collection of randomly generated NFTs. Each token was designed to be randomly generated with a unique combination of background, body, outfit, neck accessory, mouth, eyes, and snake hair. Moonjasa will be joining the metaverse as the team behind this project will buy sandbox land on which the community to expand and grow. Frutos is an exciting, easy to play, fun game where your NFT characters will be algorithmically generated humanoid fruits. Players will complete various swapping missions to get access to a rocket and launch themselves into space. Every planet holds newer, more challenging missions for them. Public sale will be on November 14th. Next up we have Catpunk, an NFT project powered by the Solana blockchain and designed by Zodi Labs. Catpunks will be randomly generated from a selection of over 130 traits such as eyewear, headwear, clothing and more. This project features an extensive and promising roadmap in which the end goal is the Akiva 3D metaverse, the first on the Solana network, in order to house the Catpunk characters and their extensive lore behind them. The project is dropping on the 12th of November. Mutant Punks is a NFT collection of unique mutant punks with hundreds of elements inspired by original CryptoPunks. Yes, they are mutants, but in each of them you will be able to recognize the original CryptoPunks. These characters will be housed in the Mutant Punk City, which will have its own currency desynced called Muta, resulting in an interesting 3D metaverse project. The drop will be held on the 11th of November. Finally, at number 1 we have Leatherfaces, which brings the iconic horror franchise, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, to the Ethereum blockchain in the form of unique generative NFTs, built from over 150 traits. This project depicts how, having stepped through a strange and mysterious portal, Ultimate Deacon, Leatherface, finds himself in the metaverse. Armed with his trusty chainsaw and a mask for every occasion, he embarks on a bloody blockchain massacre, aping into projects and carving his way through an array of NFT characters, trying on their traits for size. Leatherfaces will be dropping on November 13th.